Yes, Avis Van Rancho here, superstar DJ from Holland, and I would like to dedicate this show of Flimsy Chuff. No, not to fighting with swords. What is it? Fencing. Not with fencing. I would like to bless the power of the barbecue. Yes, because without the barbecue, in these summer times in the lockdown, where would we be? So blessings to the barbecue. On with the show.
We've been waiting for so long, waiting to play for you some of our songs.
We had the right idea to get it, and we just need to maintain our focus and elevate what we do.
Oh, Flimsy. Oh, Chuff. Oh, Flimsy.
Yes, hello, welcome back to Flimsy Chuff Radio. This is DJ Avis Van Rancho here. Let me put the mics here. It's very much good times. I've just come from a very powerful orgy, so I'm not quite as prepared as I normally am, but we will be bearing with any technical issues. And I'm doing very well, to be honest. It looks like I have nailed a new show in the Hootenannies in Brixton. I'm speaking to Max, a promoter there. He is the main guy, and I am getting a meeting with him on Zoom. And I'm very excited to play you this during the show, and we can have good times watching this. So you can see how my meeting went. But to be honest, I'm very excited. So I've had a good week. What about you, Robert?
Well, to be honest, Avis, I've got quite a lot of flatulence at the moment.
Oh, Robert, that is, wow, that is quite deep. Thank you for going there so soon.
Well, you were talking about orgies anyway, Avis. Obviously, that's really what you talk about. Orgies and drugs, isn't it?
Yes, but we can get quite deep, Robert. Did you know, actually, I'm pleased you were bringing the news about the flatulence, because, in fact, you can catch the coronavirus through the farts. I have looked at it in detail, some articles online. If you are searching for coronavirus farting, you will find out that actually you can receive it through the fart. If it is a very, very powerful one and you are very close, then there are some professors saying that this is can be quite lethal, really. So you must stay away from farts. So Robert, can you sit on the other side? I know we are 2 meters apart. That's why it is. It's okay, but can you sit a bit away, please? Thank you. And Brett, you are okay? Did you get my contracts from London? Yes, Avis, I've actually got them here with me so we can review them during the show if you want as well. Yes, Brett, that is great. I'm so pleased, thank you for taking the hit. Did you get stopped by the cops? No, actually, no, I was really lucky, but I did have a boot full of frozen food and ready meals so that I could say that I was going to be dropping them off at an old relative, Yes, Brett, this is quite a good one for the people to know. If you are wanting to take long distance, you must not, but some people are breaking the rules. That is not good, but if you need to, like in an emergency, like get Avis's contracts from London to see if there is act of God and we can get cancellation fee. Yeah, Avis, it's not looking good, mate, to be honest. They're all covered for act of God, as in the venues, not you. And this is definitive, Brett, yes? Yeah, it's not looking good, mate. Let's talk about it later. Okay, so we're going to go for a tune. And then I would really like to play out the first part of the interview with Max. I think it was going really great. And there is a Zoom call, so I will play that after the next tune. Okay, so first of all, this is a beautiful one. We are going to go for Bobby Womack. And he is talking about Hang On In There, which I think is extremely relevant at these times. So here we go, Hang On In There, Bobby Womack.
I left home at the age of 12. 12.
Nice mixing, yeah?
Mama couldn't understand it, but she wished me well. I remember saying, son, dad's gonna be a rough road ahead. I never forget the words my mama said. She said, ooh, hang on in there. Might cost you your heart sometime, but ooh, I think I hang on in here. Listen to me, y'all. Even though mama's gonna fall me on the side, things she told me, boy, she sure said I'm right. She said, I thought to let you know what you're up against. They're gonna try to keep your back up against the fence. They got the ways of breaking your resistance down, but make the power. Wherever there's a will, you find a way around. Hang on now. She kept telling me, y'all, she said, I think I hang on in there. You know I'm getting older now, but I'm still hanging on. And when I'm gone, I got a little song I hope you carry on. You know this is a new day, and this is a new generation, doing things in their own way. Ooh, that's why I got to hang on in there. Sometimes I wanna cry, sometimes hang on in there. Well, mama, I never got what you said. I sing that little song to my boy every night for go to bed. Hang on in there. I'm telling him like you told me, mama. Hang on in there.
Hi, Max. It's good to see you, mate. Shame we're having
Brett.
on Zoom instead of in the flesh. Normally, I would have come down to see you, you know, to talk about. Well, look, it's an artist I've had on my books for a while. DJ Avis Fan Rental. He's kind of like, yes, Brett, let me take over from here. It's DJ Avis Fan Rental. I'm superstar Dutch DJ from Holland. I knew you wouldn't know that I will come to the meeting, but I thought also it is good if I come with Brett. So is that okay, Max?
I mean, Brett, you didn't really mention that. I mean, yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool. Hi, nice to meet you. Avis.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, mate. I sorry, I should have.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
I was just gonna apologise that I am on a slight come down. So just if you, so look, basically it's about how we can get Avis into Hootenanny. Look, I've been managing him for, I mean, it's about 6 years now, and he's one of those slow burners. Do you know what I mean? What
are the highlight gigs?
He played with Enterprise PA, Hertz, and Budget Van Hire in, like, he played with them. The thing is about Avis, he's had a bit of hiatus.
All right. Yeah, why's that?
So he just went traveling, basically. I think he got a bit burnt out. And then what we realised is that lockdown is the perfect time to start Flimsy Chuff Radio again. And off the back of that, we need to get him out gigging again. And lovely, like,
okay.
The thing is, yes, Brad, let me tell Max. The thing is, Max, I am playing gigs there. I don't know, what's the capacity of Hootenanny? For a gig like Avis, what would you need through the door? What numbers?
What we need to do, well, I mean...
Friday night, Saturday night, like peak time.
I mean, minimum 700-800, minimum.
Okay, let me tell you about Avis's gigs. That I am playing in these places like Wakefield, Bognor, Tunbridge Wells. They're like 50, 100 capacity. Okay. I am always getting about half the number because, look, I'm not like Tiesto, okay? I like to connect with the audience. really like, on a deep level. And then I am seeing in the eyes, and I can feel, what tune to put next. I just know it. It's a banker for these people. And I heard that you are community focused, you are really interested in this kind of, like, we are underground. We are not Tiesto. We are not even like this swing bass stuff you put or whatever. We are more, in fact, I am playing a bit of swing bass though. You like it? I can put it in my set. I can put drum and bass. I can put house. I can put, Lionel's Richie. I can.
Well, do you have like a style that you are sort of known for, like a style that you prefer to play? Because really want you to do your sound and what.
Yes, my sound is giving to the audience on a deep level. So it is almost, Max. Seriously, it is like telepathy.
No, I appreciate it.
It is like telepathy.
No, I appreciate it.
Seriously, they don't believe that they're like, oh my God, I have some, like Tamsin of my last gig. Tamsin comes to me, very hot, big tits, very nice hair, very smiley, like warm features. She is saying, Avis, I don't believe I was thinking of Lionel Richie. And you might say, okay, yeah, Lionel Richie, like All Night Long or something like this classic record of Lionel. I am putting the title track of the Can't Slow Down album of 1984 on the deck. And Tamsin tell me afterwards, she is thinking at that moment, if he can put Lionel Richie Can't Slow Down, and I put it, and to be honest, I won't tell you how good the fucking was after, but that is my point.
That's a bit much information.
Okay, thank you. So that was part 1 of the interview with Max. I think it's going pretty well so far. Yeah, Avis, it was an interesting one, to be honest. I think we've got a little bit to learn about our dynamic in business meetings. Yes, Brad, because I wanted to be there with you, because I wanted to experience the business, plus it is quite boring at the moment. So we will go to a tune, and then I think maybe we can come with a part 2 of the meeting. What do you think?
Yes, I would like to see you more in action in a business meeting. It's not textbook at the moment, Avis. Let's say that, okay?
Yes, but Avis is never textbook. Thank you. So we will put a tune. What sort of thing would you like?
Well, can we do something like uplifting, Avis? Is that possible?
Yes, I think so. I actually have a nice funky one here, and I will put this hook and sling. Yeah, it's actually, this is a beautiful one. Let's do this. Okay, and then we come back with the business.
Everybody likes to do. It's called a hook and sling. 1, 2, 3, hit it. All drama, hook, not sling it. Oh, we gonna take it across the land. Hey, everybody's doing it now. Looking good. Yeah. Hook and sling. That's the way. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Hook it and sling. Hook and sling. Come on. Oh. You looking good, horns? Ha. Sounding good. Come on, drama. Yeah. Oh. Woo. Hook and sling. Now, come on, drama. Hook that bass. Ha. Sling that snare. Sling those cymbals in it. Hook that tom tom. Come on. You got it. It's a dance craze. It's going around. And everybody's trying to do it. It's easy. You just gotta get with that groove. Hit them horns. Then hook with the horn. And now you sling with that bass. Hook with the horn. Sling with the bass. Hook and sling. You can do it. Looking good, girl. Yeah, come on. drum. Yeah, come on and swing with it. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, come. Woo. Yeah. You're doing it. Yeah. Hook and slang. Ha. You're doing it. Come on, man. Yeah. Let's set this groove in here tonight. And make it easy on the dancers. All right. Yeah. Hook. Ha. And swing. Yeah, you got it. Hook. And swing.
What you need to understand is, like, for us, we, you know, the nights, we're not like a bar where they just put on a DJ the whole night. We do have bands and like other DJs and things like that. So like understanding what your specialty is, and I appreciate you saying you're eclectic, but I need to understand like where you fit, what kind of night you could fit on. But so I
what
need, like,
nights do you have? What nights are there to fit in on in?
No, but that's not what I'm saying. Is I need to know where you fit. It's not like where we can like fit me to tell you. I want you to tell me you.
Yeah. Well. Okay. So I am taking my. You know, there are certain type of people, Max, that do you have the experience? You are a DJ. Do you have the experience where you are putting so much different music, but you know that every tune you are putting is a banker?
It's a banker.
A banker. You know, where you can put it in the bank, the people will have parties. You know that. You know the tunes that everyone is.
No, I
know
the tunes.
So I am playing all the bankers, always. But do you mind if I skin up? By the way, it's okay. I'm skinning up. But no, I'm making it look like a cigarette, but it is actually a spliff. It's okay.
You do, you, mate.
The thing with Avis, and the reason why I'm actually still managing him, is because he does incredible things to you know, we think it's
I appreciate it. That's cool. I'm not bothered about that.
And our relationship.
You just tell me what you play. Cause
okay.
Like, I just need to know that. Otherwise, like, we can't have a discussion. You know, at this point, you're just not telling me what you do.
Okay. You're right. Avis? Yes, Brit. Okay, yes, Max. Okay, no problem. Look, if you want drum and bass, I can do one night drum and bass. I know what you mean. I know this is so frustrating because you want me to say, Max, I am a house DJ. That's what you want, right?
Okay, all right. I understand. So you can do anything. All right, cool. That's fine. Do you have some
really
mixtapes?
Really well. Yes. Oh my God, Oh my God, Max. I have 40 radio shows on MIXCLOUD, and maybe 15 of them are only me mixing live with the controller, a virtual DJ. I am there, no problems. I can send you these mixes live with the link, no problems, really. It's okay.
Wait, you've got 40 radio shows and you're mixing 15 of them.
Yes, no, I am mixing in all of them, but then Brett takes the decks for some of the radio shows because I'm not used to the radio show. He is my manager.
Right.
But in the DJ sets, I have like 15 DJ sets on MIXCLOUD, and they are from all around the world, Max. I've played in Israel's, Palestine's, Jordan's.
Really? That's pretty cool. What?
In France, in Spain's. In Bognor and Wakefield, in London's. I played in London's many times.
Oh, really? Where in London did you play?
They are mostly private events. That is, they are called the Avis Family. This is a good one for you. This is good. The Avis Family and Super Sexy Spunkin' Party. That is my brand. The DJ.
Look. I think we can't have spunking rental.
No. But the private events, you can bring a towel and lube, and we can do the things. But I obviously.
No. Hold on. I don't think that's a bit inappropriate.
We can adjust it. We can make it
just like DJing. We don't want any like.
Okay. Forget about the spunking
or towels.
Okay, the Spunkin' Party is out. So let's get back. I can play house. Even I have been known to also with the garage, no problems. But that was more in the 90s. And then it has come back because of the people do nothing thing that the people like the garage again. So I have a very good garage collection. I have a hard house. I have
Okay, all right, no, all right.
I have
Okay,
housey, like that, cocaine house, And then I have, drum and bass, jungles. I have jungles. Max, I have speed garage and I have happy hardcore from the early 90s. I have the happy hardcore from the live from Milton Keynes. I have these records. I can play them even so I can put on. Even I can play you the mix that I will play and just press play on the night. So, there's no gambling. How about that? You see, you can Yeah, so it's so good to hear about the business meeting for me to show you this. Because it was on Zoom we are recording. It's so good to show you how it is behind the scenes when you are trying to book the DJ. So, yes, you will hear it is going quite well, and no problem. And also, Robert, we will play out the interview for you when you first joined Flimsy Chuff, and you were the economist, and we are interviewing you about the economies.
Oh, yes, I'd very much like to hear that. Oh, yeah, definitely. That would be, yes. I'd like to hear myself back, actually.
Yeah, so I also found it very, very interesting to hear about the economy, so we will do that. Let's go to a tune. Let's play Blood, Sweat and Tears. This is very, very old, very nice from the 60s. It is a very famous tune, God Bless the Child. Very nice one, and we are sending blessings to everyone at the moment. Yeah, man, woman, child, any other of the sexes, anything to the people, the old, the young. And God Bless the Child goes for all of us. So let's send the blessings. Very nice. Blood, Sweat and Tears. We come back with the interview from Robert from 6-7 years ago. It's great. You will learn a lot about the economy. So stick with it. And we have learnings. Okay, it is Brett. Can you put the tune? Yeah, I'm just putting it now. That's it. Yes, okay, great. Let's maybe skin up. Yeah, okay.
Them that's not shall lose. So the Bible says, and it still is news. Mama may have, and Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own. Well, that's got his own. And the strong seem to get more, while the weak ones fade. Empty pockets don't ever make the grade. Mama may have, and Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own, that's got his own. And when you got money, you got lots of friends crowding round your door. When the money's gone and all your spending ends, they won't be round anymore. No. And rich relations may give you crust of bread and such. You can help yourself but don't take too much. Mama may have, and Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own, that's got his own. You got lots of friends, they're crowding around your door. But wait a minute, children, when the money's gone and all your spending ends, they won't be around anymore, no, no. And rich relations may give you crust of bread and such. You can help yourself, but don't take too much. Mama may have, and Papa may have, but God bless the child who can stand up and say, I got my own. Every child's got to have his own bell.
Flimsy Chuff, Flimsy Chuff, Flimsy Chuff, Flimsy Chuff. Yes, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's very important in these times of what your government is calling austerity, and we have got an interview with a special guy. He wears a pinstripe suit and works near Liverpool streets. And I believe that he spends most of his time doing some gambling and blowing cocaine up girls' asses. And he is very, very top guy in this stockbrokings. And I think Brett will ask him some questions. So I hand to Brett. That's right, Avis, thank you. We have got Robert Smithens in the studio with us. Robert Smithens. And he is a financial expert, as Avis said. Robert, so how are the markets at the moment?
Yeah, I think they're very good actually, Brett. They're really, really good at the moment. Confidence is restoring and people really spending a lot more money now, and that's only a good thing.
So, where does the confidence come from, Robert?
Well, really, it depends in the morning. Sometimes I'll put my shirt on and if it's got a stain on it or my trousers smell, and then, you go to the toaster and you burn your toast and the coffee's all cold, then it's not a very good day. I'm not having a good day and I don't feel very confident. One of those mornings when the bus goes past and all the water goes over your trousers, and I just think, today's not a very good day. I'm not feeling very confident, and so I just won't trade as well, and we'll just lose money, and that just affects everyone in the country.
So I don't understand. So depending on how you feel is dependent on how well the markets do.
Well, it's not just me, Brett. It's a lot of us in the city. It really depends. Sometimes we'll get together for a meeting and we'll say, how are you feeling? Are you confident today? And people will generally say, well, you know, I mean, like the other day, for example, I had a meeting with Dave. He's same department. He's very high up, and I said, Dave, how are you feeling today? And he just turned around and said, well, not very good, to be honest. I've got a hangover, and my wife's leaving me, and it's just not very good. And I really felt that from Dave. And I said, well, also this morning, actually, I ended up with picking out socks with holes in, and it was just a very difficult morning, and we just both agreed that we're just not confident, and that attitude proliferated across the whole department, and before we know it, the stocks are down, and there's money, you know, off of this, and we're on minus this, and it's just not very good at all, and when we're speaking to customers, not very good.
So, yeah, thanks, Robert. I think I'm beginning to understand the situation. So, it really depends on how you and your guys are feeling up there as to, well, whether I've got a job tomorrow.
Well, it's kind of like that, yes. Yeah, I must admit, it's a bit like that. You know, just take it for what it is.
Well, thanks a lot, Robert.
Flimsy Chuff, Flimsy Chuff, Flimsy Chuff, Flimsy Chuff, Flimsy Chuff.
Yes, great times, thank you. So that was obviously Robert with the stockbrokings, the economies. So I hope you're learning a lot from that. And I think it's time that we go for a tune, and then we will come back. We can hear my final part of the interview. Well, it was a business meeting with Max from Hootenannies to see whether I got the gig. And I'm very excited about this tune. This is very reggae. It is Johnny Osborne, reggae. Very, very nice old times. And it is just, we need love, let's think about the love, and we can touch each other, but only if you are in the same isolation place as the other. Obviously, we are not touching many other people, which is a shame, but let's feel the love with Johnny Osborne, okay.
Oh, love. Whoa, whoa, la, 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 la. When I was a young boy, go to church every Sunday. There was hand clapping, foot stomping music. We used to dance in the name of the Lord. And now I grow older, somewhere on the road of life. I wanna sing a song. Gotta protect her. And the Sunday, yeah, if the whole world could be wrapped up in love, what a beautiful feeling, such heavenly bliss, oh Lord, and the clouds of peace, the sunset, oh Lord. Oh, what a beautiful feeling if the whole wide world could join in and sing. You need love, don't you? We only love, don't we? We only love, don't you? Mama need love, me too. Papa need love, me too. Love, love. clapping foot, stomping music for us to get together every now and then. Sing a song of love for the children to learn. Whoa, 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 la la la. Never mind who wants to do their own thing. If we could be like that every time, we could never solve the problems together. But remember one thing, as a nation and the people that is unified, remember, you need love, don't you? We all need love.
So what is it you're after? You're after a set here, right?
I want a set at Hootenanny. I want 300 pounds. I want only one bottle of very good champagne, one fresh fruit salad, one vegetable salad, like a salad, two high quality hummus, preferably from Waitrose. Just 10 bottles of Kronenberg, only 10, and 10 cans of Red Stripe, and then 20 bottles of water, the Fiji water.
Avis.
Brett has left the meeting, by the way. Brett has gone a long time ago. That is why I am still talking. My manager is left. He took a call. There anymore? No, he took a call and he said, I'm sorry, I have to leave, and is gone. So maybe it is his wife or something. I don't know. I heard she is a bit of a bitch. So
right.
Anyway,
I can't really like. Best thing
forget
to do
about
is
the rider. Forget about the rider. I know what.
Avis, listen to me for a second, please. The best thing to do is just drop me an email, send me your mixes, and I'll see what I can do. But that's all I can really promise for now.
Okay, but in terms of, I know what you do. You're going to check all the socials and the videos and all these things, right? But
yeah,
it's okay just to know that I have 485 friends on Facebook on the DJ Avis Van Rensselaer page. So by my calculation, a good 180, 90 live in London. So that is 190 in the bag. Okay, they are going to come. Right. But even if only 50 come, I am quite used to that. And then also, Max, you charge in the door maybe £15, £20 for DJ Avis Van Rensselaer. But we can also put donation box. So you can do a bucket, and you know what we say? We say
that's not
we
really
are raising money.
That's not really
raising money for Flimsy Chuff Radio or something like this. And they put the money in the box, and then that can add.
Yeah, that's nice, but that's not really something we do. I'm afraid.
No? What?
No.
The donations?
Yeah, that's not really.
It's difficult.
We do, I'm afraid.
Maybe we can start
that's gonna be difficult.
Maybe we can start it here, and then it become a.
No, I don't think we can do that. I'm sorry.
No.
No, sorry.
Okay, but Max, how are we gonna put something in the diary for September? Maybe.
Look, as I said, I'll have to have a look. I can't tell you a date right now, Avis.
But you're probably sure that we can work. Maybe we can do something.
Yeah, maybe. I'll have to see. Look, I have to check.
Okay, great. No, it's great. What a great meeting, Max. Thank you so much. This is so.
Yeah.
It's just my first like trying to I've been rearranging Wagner and Tunbridge Wells and Wakefield and Utrecht, but now we are booking new gigs for the September. This is very exciting. I love Hootenanny's Brixton. It is like the best. If I can play there, it is so.
Have you ever been before?
Yes, many times. I am actually, you don't know this, but I am actually in your backstage room. You're having bunk beds and it is such a nice area for the artist. It is way downstairs, no noise. And actually what I was doing is putting on one of my sets from the early, maybe it was 2007, DJ Avis Van Rensselaer in Egypt or something. I put this in the room with the bunk beds, and I'm having a coffee with a lot of hot ladies and men, actually.
You hadn't...
Yes, maybe I should...
Orgy.
No, Avis, but it's rock and roll.
Drop me an email and then we can speak. But I don't really think we have much more to talk about right now.
No, okay, but I will tell Brett that maybe we can sort something for Hootenannies. September, people, it will happen live and direct in the Hootenannies. Yes, nice times. Now I'm going to celebrate my times with single malts from the Scotland, and ladies will have good times. Thank you, Max. I'm very excited. Okay. Thank you so much. Great to do business with you. Nice times. Yes. Okay.
Nice to meet you, Avis. Have a nice day.
So thanks so much for tuning in to Flimsy Chuff Radio. It was so good to be with you again. This is the second one in lockdown. We will come back next Tuesday. You can always know 9 p.m. UK time Tuesday for the whole of lockdown. Flimsy Chuff will be with you like a womb to cover yourself in these hard times. We will be like your womb, back to the womb. Remember, be kind, and if you can't be kind, just be vague.
Ask me what I did with my life. I spent it